bit of anxiety or makes you feel bad, I just want you to know, as best I can figure out, God is not behind those signs. He loves you just the way you are. Billy Joel could sing. Just the way you are. And I hope you guys, somewhere in your heart, despite whatever somebody marching around with signs may tell you, and somewhere in your heart you know that's true, okay? I would hate to think that you didn't know that was true. That's my desire for everybody to know. Let's have questions, okay? Yes, my little level E friend.
Salutations!
Salutations!
This is a Ruby question.
Okay.
Did you enjoy finally getting to call someone else's pipsqueak?
I think the Ruby people wrote that on purpose. I think they actually wrote it on purpose, and I loved it. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes.
Okay, so I saw the Futurama fan film. And actually, I mean, for later, if I have a picture of you guys apparating in my bag, maybe someone.
Oh my gosh!
An episode.
Any Futurama fans here?
Yeah.
Did you see the video? So a fan made a Futurama live action, very much the way I make Star Trek live action because I love Star Trek. They made this Futurama thing. And they're fans of my Star Trek series. They contacted me and asked me if I would play Zap Brannigan for this fan film. So it's out there, you need to check it out.
And the question was just like how you got involved in that.
Just that, yeah. I mean, the guy that did the Futurama fan film is a big fan of Star Trek Continues. And he contacted me and said, would you be willing to do this? And I said, sure, we have to do it. So that's how it happened. Yes? The Crow story, I mentioned this in the earlier panel, but for those of you that weren't there, I had done a convention in Australia with some of the Rooster Teeth people, and I didn't know who they were. I didn't know anything about any of their projects, and they came up to me one day and said, hey, I'm so-and-so, and they introduced themselves, and they said, you know, we're fans of your work, we appreciate your work, and we've got this thing that we're working on called Ruby. And they started showing me pictures from like character designs and animation stills, and I was blown away. I was like, wow, this looks really good. And after we got back from Australia, they contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in playing a role. I was like, yes, I will. Heck yeah. So that's how I got involved. And even though they're all in Austin, Rooster Teeth is in Austin, and Elizabeth Maxwell, who's here this weekend, and she lives in Austin, and the rest of the cast live there and work there. I'm in Los Angeles, so I sit down in my little studio at home every time they send me scripts, and I record all of my Crow lines all by myself alone, and then I send them to them, and hopefully they work for them. But I love meeting the other Ruby actors, because I've never met a lot of them, you know? A lot of times when you're voice acting, you don't meet the actors that you work with unless you happen to pass them in the lobby, on the way in and out of the studio, or if you're fortunate enough to do a convention with them. But at least if you're in the same city and you're working on a show together, your odds of meeting them are better than if they record in Austin, Texas, and you live and record in LA, you might never meet them. So at Florida SuperCon last fall, I got to meet Elizabeth and Kara and Aaron, and it was such a thrill because I know their work, but I had never gotten to meet some of the cast. Yes? Is Crow going to propose to Winter? You should ask Elizabeth that question. What'd she say?
She said they were working on it.
Ooh. Well, then I will say that too. Did you hear? Apparently they ship those two, right? And so they're called Snowbird. When they're together, they're Snowbird. Yes? Man to man. All right. I love where this is going already. Man to man. Look who's talking. You are a pretty boy. You are a very pretty boy. You should be in the host club. Give Tommy around for his money. That's right. If he's the host club king, you can be my prince. And I will train you in ways of being a host club. Sorry? No. No. I totally get it. It's totally cool. Yeah. Oh, girl. I wish there were. Nobody loves Oron more than I do. I would love for there to be more Oron in school. I would pay for it myself. If I had the money, I would literally call the people that are writing the manga and go, hey, come on, let's talk. I'll give you money, let me make another season. Everybody involved in Oron would love that. Yes?
Why is Kirk really your captain?
Because he's in love. Yes, in the back, the next gen uniform.
What do you consider to be the most challenging role that you've played?
Yeah, you know what? Thank you, it's a good question. The most challenging role that I've ever had to play was not emotionally challenging. It was physically challenging. And that would be Broly in Dragon Ball Z. Because he just freaking hurts. And you know what? I did play a character in Digimon Fusion for a few episodes that actually gave Broly a run for his money. It was a character called Mad Leomon. He was this big, huge lion creature, and oh my gosh, and I didn't have to do him anymore. But Broly was just really, really hard on the voice. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you excited to play your character on Nanbaka?
She had it.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We were just watching it while we were waiting.
He's crazy. What's his name? Starts with a K. No, Nanbaka, right? Nanbaka.
The dog.
Yes. Once I can't remember his name. Kenshiro. Yes, Kenshiro. You guys know what Nanbaka means? It means not stupid. Like that. That's a giveaway right there. If you have to go out of your way to say something, hey, this is not stupid. It probably is. But in a very good way. Yes. My favorite experience is working on Bleach. Let me think. You know, I think one of my favorite parts about working on Bleach was that for the first several weeks, a lot of people didn't realize that it was me. You know, some people have very recognizable voices. You pick their voice up immediately. Oh, that's so-and-so. Oh, recognize that. So as an actor, it's always particularly fun when you play a character that people are like, you're kidding, that was him? I got that with Ikaku for the first little bit of time. So that's always fun. I think that was my favorite part of playing. And he has the most awesome bunkai. Sorry, just is. Yes, Ruby? How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. Are you going to come to the autograph session? Let's do it there, okay? I want to get to as many questions as I can. Yes? Yes, ma'am.
One, I love you very much. And
I love you very much. What is your name?
my name's Zaria.
Daria?
Zaria.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Zaria's at work and I was wondering if you could sing me happy.
Get out. You guys want to sing with me? To Zaria? Come on here, girl. Come on. Get up here. And you said Zaria, right? Okay, this is Zaria. Say hello, everybody. You may never get her back. Did you say?
What the heck?
I
Okay.
didn't do anything. What did you say?
You're so surprised.
It's so Ariel. Okay, this is Zariel. Is it spelled with an X?
It's spelled Z-A-R-E-Y-A.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna sing Happy Birthday to Zariel, all right? Now, when you get to the part where you say Happy Birthday, dear, the name, don't forget her name. Don't be like Happy Birthday, dear. Zariel. Okay? Ready?
Teresa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Zariel. Happy birthday, dear Zariel. Happy birthday to you. In your honor, the rest of the day, I'm going to be Vic Mignogna. Because I know your name. Okay, in the back, yes, with the awesome jacket.
Could I ask you a Subasa question?
Can you ask me a what?
A Subasa chronicle.
Subasa. I love that you even said Subasa. Yes, you may. I love that show.
So do I. What was your favorite part of playing Five?
Oh my gosh, Fi was so beautiful. Wasn't he wonderful?
He's my favorite.
You know what I loved about Fi? I loved that I could probably record Fi all day long. Because he never yelled. Even when he was fighting, he was like, oh, I'm fighting now. And he was so relaxed.
What show?
No matter what was happening, I could record him all day long. Some characters, you only have a few hours, right? You can only do it for so long. And then you've got to rest. But Fi was so easy, and he was so like smooth and just nothing really fazed him. You know, there's a funny story about Subasa. This is a fun way to end. At the time that they had started, that Funimation had just started recording Subasa, they were casting for it. And again, Colleen Clinkenbeard, who was directing Subasa, called me one morning and she said, I have a dilemma, I have a predicament, Vic, and I'm gonna let you decide what you would like to do. And I said, okay. And she said, I'm working on this show called Subasa Chronicle. And there's a follow-up show called XXX Holic. And she said, I have had it in my mind that you're going to play Watanuke, the main character in Holic, after Subasa. But she said, I've got a dilemma here. I can't find anybody to play Fi. I'll let you decide. You can either play Fi in Subasa, or you can play the lead character in XXX Holic. And I said to Colleen, which one would help you best? I mean, which one would be the best for you? She said, well, I need a Fi now. And I said, okay, then that's what I'll do. And so I gave up the Watanuke role, and guess who ended up doing that role? Todd. So that's one of my wonderful memories about Subasa and Fi. How are we doing? Are we timed up? Do we really? Yeah.
Again?
No, we don't. Johnny didn't quit early. I'm not quitting early either. That's right, he didn't, and neither will I. Yes.
Twice it's gone off in his
Yes. We'll just take one more good question. Yes.
Okay, what's
Shoot.
your favorite line and scene from Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh my gosh! How can you answer a question like that? That would be like me asking you, what's your favorite breath you ever took? You know? Because there's so many wonderful lines. Ed said so many great things. In fact, you know what, you guys? I forgot most of them. You guys tell me about them. That's how I remember them. I got an email one time from somebody that said, they wrote me and said, what's your favorite line? And I wrote back and said, you know what, I don't really have a favorite. What's your favorite that Ed ever said? And they wrote me back and they said, I loved it when Ed said, there's so many people whose asses I have to kick, I need to make a list to keep track of them all. And I wrote back and I was like, I said that? That's awesome! I had no idea, I did not remember saying it. But then, I mean, oh my gosh, so many ones. My favorite Ed moments, even though a lot of people love the short bands, you know, there are a lot of great moments.
You
My
are
favorite
so
moments were the
sensitive.
call
Oh my God.
with Ed and Al. When you you saw a side of him that wasn't quite so confident, not quite so sure of himself, you know, a little scared, actually, that he was in
Yeah.
this big, unknown, unpredictable thing, and he was scared, and only his brother ever saw that side of him. I could never pick just one favorite one. Having said that, there was an episode where he fought Roy Mustang. Remember that? It was a mock battle. It was called Full Metal versus Flame. It was like a pretend battle. And I do remember that they go out on the battlefield, and Ed goes, "Today's a great day, Al. The day when I get to punch Mustang in the face and get some damn respect." And Alphonse goes, "What's your strategy, brother?" And Ed goes,